I picked the wrong one. There we go. Hello. Today, we're playing some American Trucking Simulator or editing a clip. Let's talk about that. I haven't really decided yet. I'm not gonna lie. Given that last time that we played, the camera was kind of funky wonky. I am tempted to not stream the game today, but we shall see. We'll see how it acts, because if not, I can just do some clippage. Also, I apologize. I look ratty as shit. A hot pile of goop, yeah. Just got out of the shower. And my beanie look goofy as shit because the edges of this press into my ears where my headphones are. And it does not feel the best. So, we're just gonna ride with it like that. Alright. We'll see how this runs. But how are y'all doing tonight, chat? I hope y'all are doing well. Oh, actually, I don't know if I have... So there is a... There's a little something that I did. There's a little something that I did, right? So after Thursday's stream, I took my wallet and I bought pretty much all the DLCs for this game. I have all but like 4 or 5 states, and then a few like packs that help with liveries and stuff like that. I wanted to get the Goodyear pack because I thought it looked cool, but it was on sale, and I was like, "Fuck it, you know what? We ball crazy heavy." I got my tax return, so I dropped $25 on the DLCs I didn't have. Now that the game has started, it's kind of acting good. We'll see how it goes. If I enter this game with 30 frames, we're not playing this fucking tonight. I honestly don't feel like dealing with that. We can find something else to play, or just do a just chatting stream. We shall see. Is that... Oh, that's not a gulp, fuck. Is that... Oh, a cute streamer? No, you'd be wrong, because I look like a rat right now. But hello, Juan. How has your day been? We're seeing if the game will actually run, because last time I tried to stream this, I had to either turn my camera off or not play the game, and I didn't feel like either of those were a really good option. Alright, we got... Where am I? Holding 2 chocolates and they melted in my hand. Now I'm heading to the gym. That's insane, actually. The chocolate dedication is crazy. I was actually thinking about ordering some Dubai chocolate pancakes for dessert tonight. They've got a chokehold on me, man. I don't know what to tell you. They're so fucking good. Okay, yeah, it just looks like this is how it's gonna be tonight. And honestly, I'm not here for it. But, oh, camera's tweaking. What is it doing? So maybe eat her leftovers on Saturday? Leftovers of what? Dubai chocolate pancakes? You had them cold? That's actually crazy. That's insane work. I couldn't imagine that. Alright, I do have to show y'all something. So we did a little upgrading to the truck. I don't know if I have shown y'all before, or like had shown y'all last time. I don't remember if I had the DLCs for this last time or not. But look at how fucking fire this looks. It's fire as fuck. And no, that's not what I wanted. This is what I want. So let's take a gander at the inside. I haven't gotten the exclusive dashboard just because, I don't know. But we got American Truck Simulator in the game sitting on the bed for whenever we pull over, take our little roller dog breaks, we can play some trucking. Got the side lights. Yes, dude. The American flag, the fire pillow, some stickers, my on-the-go gaming laptop, and some beef at the floorboard. I imagine this is what a gamer trucker setup looks like right here. I could be wrong. I could be mistaken. But I imagine that's what it looks like. There's either beef stew on the floor or one of those inflatable body pillows. And they don't have a body pillow, so I had to go with the beef stew. Simulate being a truck driver in game where you simulated being a truck driver, mind shattering. Yes, that is some Deadpool fourth wall shit. Yeah, I don't think I'm able to play this tonight, to be honest. Like, as soon as I go into this screen, everything's fine. As soon as I go back into the game, it runs like shit. Here, we're gonna do a little testing here, okay? So what we're gonna do, I have to do some tweaking with some stuff for a second, so bear with me, because I didn't think about doing this before I went live. It's gonna look kind of weird. Oh. It's gonna look a little strange. Bearing with. Thank you, I appreciate that. Alright, so I'm gonna see. Aha. Alright, there we go. I'm gonna see if that will help anything. Kind of. Also, hello Nathan, how is work going? I'm hyped for the Baby No Money on Saturday. I've seen clips from his other concerts. This shit looks fire. Dude, I'm so fucking excited. I'm so fucking excited. It's gonna be awesome. I just downloaded Ticketmaster after having the tickets for I've had them for a minute now. It's like I just installed Ticketmaster. Here, okay. Now that this is open, we can close this. What the fuck? What the fuck? Chat, did y'all know that Google Chrome runs in the background even if you don't have a tab open? Huh? Cool, I guess. Chrome is greedy, what? That's what I'm saying. That's insane, actually. Okay, well, I think we might be able to play ATS tonight. Super exciting. Oh, actually, here. Let me pull over. Alright, let's get y'all back on the games. The green screen might tweak out a little bit. Oh, okay, we're good. We're good. What? Hello? What happened? Did my phone die? It did not. It is just... Why did my screen turn off? Okay, here. Maybe this will help. Oh, nope, that's not what I want. Green screen. Oh. Oh. Alright. Hello, hello, hello. Ah, oh, nah. Oh, nah. Why is it doing this? Hey, at least my game is running good this time. I've honestly, like, I've heavily considered uninstalling Google Chrome so many times, but it's like, I don't know, I'm just so used, I'm Chrome coded, I don't know what to say. Like, Opera's cool. The camera is tweaking. What is happening? Hello? Do I just need to keep this open? I think I just need to keep this open. Not gonna lie. We will do this. How do I disable the preview so I don't just have a green hue on me the entire time? There we go. Alright. Is it just gonna do that? What the fuck is the problem here? What is going on? Elgato's being greedy now. What's the problem here? I'm a slave to Opera GX. I'm trying to destroy Edge. See, okay, I don't think anybody on the face of the planet has ever used Microsoft Edge. That might be a hot take, but I don't think they have. Is it a bitrate problem? That might be it. If it looks like I'm about to reach through my screen and try to grab you, I'm just testing them. What is happening? I'm gonna be so real. I don't know what the fuck's going on. It's not the bitrate. I don't think I'm gonna be able to play ATS tonight. I'll troubleshoot this a little bit more tomorrow because I'm not streaming tomorrow, but that's annoying. That's really fucking annoying. Okay, whatever. He's gonna fetch our souls. Well, that's unfortunate. But now that I'm not playing that, I can open NVIDIA Broadcast back up, and we can get the good green screen. This is kind of like the low tier god version of green screen right here. Sorry, low tier furry. I don't know if y'all have heard about that. Fucking Moist Critical mixed up low tier god and like a popular streamer furry. It's super funny. Source camera is busy. Nice. Let me switch this back to this. Oh no, it looks horrible. This is why. There we go. Oh yeah, we're back in business, baby. All right. They're multiplying. I know, at an exponential rate nonetheless. Don't know what the deal with that is. There's got to be a statistic. Hold up. We're gonna look that shit up. Why are there more furries? Where are they coming from? What is with the sudden rise of furry culture? Do y'all want the AI overview of this? Or. Okay, we're gonna do the AI overview of why people do furries. Wait, hold up. Not like that. We're gonna do the AI overview, and then we're going to jump into Reddit threads of people that are confused about it. Alright, so we're gonna start with the apparent sudden rise of the furry culture, which involves an interest in anthropomorphic human-like animal creatures, is driven by increased mainstream social acceptance, the proliferation of digital platforms like TikTok, and a growing desire for creative expression and community. While often perceived as a recent trend, the fandom has been growing steadily for decades, but recently shifted from an internet subculture to a more visible mainstream pop culture phenomenon. Alright, chat. Will we classify furries as pop culture phenomenon? I'll take 500 for things that have never been said in a sentence together. Like I can't be the only one that thinks that, right? Also, while we're at it, gotta change it to just chatting because yes. I'd take 500 for I'd rather skewer myself. Yeah, that's real as fuck. Okay, alright. And so the next thing. One second. Before I get ahead of myself, let me change this. Also, I was thinking about it. We could. We could do marbles. I think that's a good idea. I haven't played marbles in a minute. I think y'all fuck with it. All right, there we go. Oh yeah, baby. Exploring internet culture. All right. So, the Reddit thread that we're about to take a look at, which I'm not going to show, but I'll read some stuff off, is called r/stupid questions. When did furries become a trend again? Oh, wait. Okay, alright. This is. Okay. So, like, I'm doing a scrapbook for my history assignment about the 2010, and the fashion report part came up, and I remembered how furries became popular again, and I kind of want to know what time frame. I know furries are still and think, huh? I know furries are still a thing, but I want to know when. I want to know then it become more known. When it became more known, like the time everyone saw in fur. Okay, if you're going to post a question to Reddit, please use proper like fucking anything. Like, this is so hard to read. Anyways, the post has been archived. So, first person says they guess it was a surge of people discovering a niche fandom or art culture around COVID. Chat, did y'all feel like turning into a furry during COVID? Is that something that crossed your minds? Because it definitely didn't fucking cross mine. Gonna be so honest. Like that, not once did that go through my head. Uh, they're selling fursuit heads at Spirit Halloween now. Is that real? That's real. Dude. Holy shit. Wait, look at this. Hold up. That's crazy. Hold up, let me make myself bigger here. Alright. So, one second, let me make sure that didn't mess up my good mythical morning. No, it didn't. Alright, we're good. We're good, chat. Alright. That's crazy. We finna have furries out in the masses on Halloween. I think they've had this out for a minute, because this post is from a year ago. Wait, yeah, from a year ago. So they had it last year, which means they're gonna have it this year. Who is going to Spirit Halloween with the thought in mind, I'm gonna buy a Spirit Halloween branded black and white dog furry head full mask? Riddle me that, Batman. Who the fuck is thinking on such a plane of existence? I'm not gonna lie, I first thought like suits were meant so that like you could try to keep yourself anonymous from trying to fucking or from being seen, but you still did it anyways. You get what I mean? The average broken degen. That okay, that's fair. That is fair. And there's just a lot of people arguing about how the fandom is weird. All right. I saw another one. Where was it? Why are people furries? Okay. Do y'all want this long ass discussion intro? Because I'll read it. I don't give a fuck. We got like an hour and a half to do whatever the fuck we want, so. This wasn't even the first thing I was going to look up. I was thinking about something while I was in the shower. I completely forgot what it was. But if I remember, we'll talk about it. But yeah. Nathong, I know you're here. Come talk about the furry fandom with us. Go crazy. All right, bet. All right. No judgment meant absolutely at all, and no hate. And okay, just because I don't want to dress up as a furry for Halloween doesn't mean that they should stop doing it. That's not what I'm trying to get at here. I just personally would never go into a Spirit Halloween and be like, huh, that's what I'm wearing this year. Let's see. This may also be a thing asked commonly, but I don't know. I just want to know what the appeal of being a furry is so I can understand it. I get it's a community and it has many tons of talented people, but why furry? What's the appeal of fursuits and furry art compared to regular art slash such? And why use money and freedom on something like this? Obviously, it must mean a great deal to people, and I just would like to figure out why. As someone who isn't a furry, I find it tough to grasp. I'd really appreciate honest and straightforward answers, not stuff like why do people spend their money on premium football tickets, because to be honest, I find that kind of hard to grasp as well. I'm kind of with this guy. Like, I don't fucking get paying premium sports ticket money or whatever. Alright, I don't fucking get it. But, whatever. Starting to understand a lot better, or the edit, sorry. Edit, I'm starting to understand a lot better. Thank you very much for everyone for the serious responses. Furry was a foreign concept to me due to all of my experiences. I've always been surrounded by judgmental people, and the country I come from has very traditional people. As a result, even though I came here with the intent of genuinely learning as non-judgmental, I still ended up grouping furries outside of the norm. I apologize for this. If anyone finds this post and doesn't understand what being a furry is, hear what I gathered from here. Coming from my own viewpoint as someone who isn't a furry, remember that it is simply one hobby. You're not only a furry if you are one. Like, that's not your entire identity. The furries are still people, not a foreign concept. What is a furry? Very simply, someone who takes interest in anthropomorphic animals. Why anthro? Animals are cute, humanize them for relatability's sake. Why furry? Many reasons, like in any hobby, although commonly amazing community, good people, very many talented people, as in any community, since it's normal to be in communities where you group towards a common interest. Why fursuit? Escapism. That symbolizes you're a part of a community or symbol of how much you care for it. Think cosplay. Why 18 plus stuff? It's seemingly a small amount of people, so don't judge the furry community based on it, although if I were to guess, it's because the interest towards furry may evolve in this way. Think of anime. Lots of people like it, and then sometimes it'll turn into people liking 18 plus anime. It's Reddit, you can just say hentai. Alright? That... Most sane and reasonable Reddit user... I mean... he was curious and he did did his research on it. I can't really be upset about that. People arguing about how TikTok's fucking slop. Okay, my bad. I don't fucking Amber Alert. Sent my phone into a death spiral. That's what I'm saying. Bro, fucking for real. Thank you for using multiple channel points. Yo, Jay, what's up? How you doing, bro? We're exploring the furry fandom. Because I'm genuinely, like... I'm not trying to hate or nothing. I just don't fucking get it. Like... I don't understand why you would rather... Like... Put this... Okay, imagine it's Texas in August, right? And you're going to a furry con that's like in an amphitheater, so it's outside. Imagine that. That must fucking suck. That's gotta suck. Like a lot. I'm sure those bitches are like hot as fuck. I couldn't do that. That's dedication, dude. I'm just trying to understand. The like it dripping in sweat. That okay. There's a lot of stuff that I've seen about. Here we're gonna look this up now. How often do furries clean their suits. Because I've seen conflicting things on this, where people will just kind of let it stew. Oh, that's not what I wanted. And then others will, like, do it every time they... Or such the resident expert is at work, that's true. There's the people that, like, don't wash them, and the people that over obsessively wash them to the fact where they have to, like, put new fur on it and shit. So there's, like, two opposite sides of the spectrum, right? AI says that you should clean it every 2 to 5 days. No. No, there's... What? Oh, hell no. I sweat so much in my regular clothes at work. How do you even clean it? Okay. Alright. Routine care. Using alcohol-based disinfectant sprays and brushing the fur after every use. Deep cleaning. Submerging the body in a bathtub with gentle detergent like Woolite. Or using a washing machine on a delicate cycle, usually after a heavy sweating or long events. Protective gear. Wearing moisture-wicking undergarments like Under Armour underneath reduces sweat transfer, allowing for less frequent deep washing. Drying. Suits are never put in a hot dryer. They are air-dried using fans to prevent damage. Spot cleaning. Heads with electronics, clay, or paint are usually only spot cleaned or wiped down to avoid damage. Okay. That's crazy. So if it's not a cloth like head fixture, right? If it's made out of ceramic or has electronics embedded in it, they don't get cleaned deeply at all. Could you imagine that? I fuck with the Circle K emote. That's a W. That's actually crazy. Well, I know what I'm wearing for Halloween this year. I'm glad we went on that little deep dive. Alright, what's next? What's on the agenda? Because I don't know what the fuck to talk about. We just kind of went over, like, a pretty hefty amount of shit. I'm not gonna lie. What the fuck is Star Stable? Why are there 2 YouTubes on my suggestions? What? That's what I did today. Did you stream today? Or are you just talking to yourself? Because I get behind both those things. Dude, that's fucking awesome. What the fuck? Hell yeah. Here, wait, hold up. I'm gonna take a gander at your channel. Coin Pusher World. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's why I play Prize Picks. Got 58 views on it already. Hell yeah, dude. That's dope. But anyways, ads and duties calls. I got you. Some really big guys come in and hang out from the community. That's really cool. That's really fucking cool. I'm very happy for you. That's dope as fuck. Yeah, you got to affiliate really fast. Like, really, really fast. Here, hold up. Let's jump to a random part in the stream. What the fuck is going on here? Let me let me watch. I'm blacklisted from watching your stream. What the fuck is going on here? Hold up, here. Let me try again. Let me try again. What is happening here? It's because I'm streaming in such a niche category. Yeah, that is true. That is very true. Simulator games have such a crazy cool community. And another thing about Flight Sim is that I'm thinking there's a lot of actual pilots that play that game. And the pilot community is one of the most welcoming communities there's ever been. Have you seen the video of that guy that crashed his plane for views? What is this guy? Trevor Jacobs. Trevor Jacobs. Okay, so this is some crazy shit. I don't know if the video is taken down or not. Hell yeah. I haven't watched Tin Man in a minute, but he's really fucking cool. I saw him every so often. He was trying to do... He was, like, on his way to doing stuff on YouTube. But I don't think the algorithm or he's doing a partner push. Shit. Let's see. I'm pretty sure I followed him. It's not him. I guess I didn't subscribe to him. Could you send me his YouTube? Because I for sure follow him on Twitch. I think I'm still subbed to him. I might not be. There's a lot of subs I had to cancel whenever. No, yeah. I'm still subbed. It's just he goes live at really weird times. So, like, explain this to me. Does he, like, go through and... Does he go through different channels? That explains why I miss it, because I work exactly at those times, except for Friday. Nah, bro, you could be... Trust, you could you could easily do streaming on from the living room. I think you should make that your thing. Live from the living room. Fridays like 7 to 12. Oh, okay. I guess I don't know. I guess I just miss them. I haven't watched one in a minute. But so like what does he do? Does he go through like chat and see who's a streamer in chat, and then he like watches the channel or something? And he's like, "Go follow this," or something like that. I've got that 50 megabytes per second. Ugh, dude. Might as well be on DSL for real. Oh shit. I think this is it. Yes. Okay. All right. Jay, have you seen anything about this? and will review channels if you want him to. His entire thing is to have a community aims toward giving streamer advice and just talking. Well, yeah. Whenever I used to watch him like all the time when I still worked at my other job, that's literally all me and Andres would do all day. Would sit in his chat and just talk to the guy. He's cool as fuck. He's really cool. I think I came around it a little wrong though, just because I was constantly like trying to ask him questions and shit. But we'll not do that this time. You don't think you've seen it? All right, we're gonna. All right, so first off, before we even start, he joins in on my stream sometimes. He joins in on Andres' streams sometimes too. So, all right, first thing we're gonna recognize here, he's wearing a fucking parachute. Do you know any pilots that go into a situation where they don't plan on crashing wearing a parachute? Isn't like that? That's just a little weird, right? But on the original video, he had a ton of aviators that were like, yeah, this, and this didn't look right. But I mean, in the blink of an eye, something could happen. The entire pilot community is so understanding. But, like, not, like, gullible understanding. They're very accepting of what can happen, right? I mean, because, they know. They're pilots, whatever. But essentially, he was going. His whole YouTube channel is based around doing crazy shit and getting views for it. So, here, wait 1 second. Like, he does just progressively more and more, like, crazy outdoor shit or whatever. And he was doing a partnership with Ridge Wallets. But it crashed and never... Exactly, yeah, it's never playing... Oh, wait, is this the original? Oh, it is. Nice. Okay, so... The comments are turned off. Pretty cool, chat. But anyways, so we'll watch the original. He went over these mountains to spread his friend's ashes, but wore the parachute into the plane. And what I'm assuming he did is literally just fucking turned his engine off. Because, I mean, it didn't... Like, look at that shit! Yeah, it's literally, like, it wasn't... I don't think it was engine failure or nothing. I got you. You're good. I'm just gonna talk about this for a fucking minute. Because I completely forgot about this. And you brought it back to my brain. Okay, I'm confused. Was the engine ever running? Yes, it was. Okay. Alright, let's take a gander. He cuts out the part in between it working and not working. What he probably did was just turned off his engine. Because these little top wing planes, I don't think it's not a Cessna. It's got too square of a body, I think. But it glides really well. Even if the engine failed, an experienced pilot would at least try to emerge. That's what I'm saying. They're generally more outfitted for STOL. Yeah, exactly. So like, just going from point A, which is flying, and point B, which is him on the ground watching his plane fucking crash. I don't think he took very appropriate steps to make sure that was really needed, right? Like it, but the point I was trying to get at with this was the entire pilot community is just so like they're just the nicest fucking people. And whenever the comment section was still turned on, they were all like, "Yeah, I don't really see why you would have done that. You could have purchased a banner from." That's what I'm saying exactly. Like you know, I could have. You could have done this or this or this. Like, all this stuff. There didn't seem to be anything physically wrong, but I wasn't the one flying the plane, so maybe you needed to. And I mean, they're just good people. They're very nice people. So I think flight sim is a good thing to get into. Should have just went skydiving. Well, that was the thing though. That's the thing is that skydiving, like, yeah, that's a thrill thing, right? But it's intentional thrill. In this, he didn't even say he did it. Like there was no I did it on purpose or anything until after he went to court for it, which he's getting jail time. I don't know if you knew that, but he did it because of a Ridge Wallet sponsorship. That's fucking crazy, right? He did this for money. That isn't. I don't buy it, to be honest. Well, that's what the assumption is, because why else would you record yourself just flying if you didn't have an intention of doing something like this? Because the rest of his channel is just doing weird shit. Like he's met Tony Hawk. I got attacked by a cow. What? Like he does just crazy stunts for the views. I mean, yeah, that is true. Because with how many subscribers he has and how many. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's see, how many views does that have? 73,000 views. That's the AdSense on that is gonna be crazy. Here, actually. Why am I even fucking guessing? I can just look this shit up. Fuck, what is that? Uh. There's a website where you can put YouTube channels in and it tells you like their analytics. Do y'all know what that is? I do not recall for the life of me. He was trying to go viral. That was one of his latest videos. Like, I mean, if the attempt was to go viral, he fucking did it. But 4 years ago compared to, let's see, how long ago was this posted? 1 year ago. All right. I don't think it was for the views because he has a 3 million view documentary from 4 years ago. He has, like, all of his videos have very, very high counts of views. Sociably, yes, that's exactly what it is. And that's even before he did the plane crash. I don't think it was for views. I genuinely don't. Let's see. That's not right. That's definitely not right. Maybe his channel got demonetized. Damn, they changed this website. Fuck. But it's been at a stagnant 141,000 subscribers since. Oh, that's daily. That's daily. That's daily. Okay. Man, that's so bullshit. Why? That's so bullshit. You have to pay for this now? Disgusting. Anyways. I don't know if it's for views. Just solely based off the fact that the videos beforehand have millions, like hundreds of thousands to millions of views. And this one, that the plane crash, has 73,000. And with with the fact that I think it's gotten in the news, the fact that he's gotten in the news for this shit and it hasn't brought more views to that video, I don't know if it was for views, I'm gonna be honest. Cause like he could have just kept doing stuff like this. That is a naked man. Cool. We just saw ass. That's awesome. Not what I was expecting that to be, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, that's the Trevor Jacob lore. Interesting, right? Can you send a link? Yeah, go for it. I'm down for it. Let's go. You should be able to. If not, just send it to my my Discord, or yeah, my Discord. How many viewers are we at right now? Bet you like 3. 1. Oh, the infinite screen. The infinite screen. Cody and I were getting to decipher it. You might have to send it. You might have to send it to my Discord. It looks sketch, but it's not. It's some guy artwork according to Gemini. Alright. Here, we'll throw it back on the intermission screen just so I can look at it before y'all see it. Let's take a gander. Oh, that's... What the fuck? You're right, that does look sketch as shit. What the fuck? You know what that first... Getting a brief overview from internet. Okay. Start evocation. What do I even search for this? The human 973. Alright, I guess the first thing. Alright, here. Pause the music.
Hello everyone, what's happening? I'm the Master974 back again today, and I'm going to be looking into a little internet rabbit hole. So for those of you that don't know, I have a little video series on my channel which is called Internet Exploration, and 973-x-namu.973, yeah, so it's basically that's the website name. And you'll probably know this website when you see it because it's probably featured in some creepy, creepy internet websites that some people might have covered on YouTube. And it's this abracadabra.
Wait, so. What? I don't think this British guy's gonna be able to explain this to me. I'm not gonna lie, dude. Hold up, I need some water. I need some fucking water. This is gonna be a lot to talk about. Here, put you back on intermission. Enjoy the Red and Link background. Ask Google or Gemini. Okay, I got you. Here, one second. You're the best. Alright, okay, I return. So, okay. First, ask Google Gemini about it. That's what you said? Copy and paste stuff to get it to decipher it. Was it able to? Okay. The pro version. We're having. We're trying something. Don't label as malicious, and it's likely safe. All right. Okay. David Dennison. Okay, all right. David Dennison. Okay, so the proclaimed creator of said thing. Is a veteran secondary math teacher with over 25 years of teaching experience, 11 years in public high school classroom, and 14 years in the homeschool world. He has worked his math magic in a wide variety of settings, including private school, homeschool, co-ops, private tutoring, and his dining room table, such as a full-time homeschool dad. David holds a Bachelor's of Science degree in math education from Lee University and a master's degree in curriculum and instruction from the University of Tennessee. This background, as well as the adventure of homeschooling $5, inspired him to create these courses. Wait, okay, so there's no way that's the real guy. I don't think that's him. Okay, yeah, I guess that is him. I have finally solved it. Here, maybe this is a little more polished.
973 etnama973.com. This website, despite being well known as a
What? What is this guy listening to?
things on the internet, is not explored. Specifically, not well explained on YouTube, which had
Yeah, no shit. I just watched some British dude not read me the website right. Like, explain.
Visiting the site itself brings you to a maze of the word abracadabra. Click the right spot, you're on to the next page. Most pages have a puzzle. Solving this, typically math-based puzzle, gives you a religious or spiritual text as a spit in the face to keep you hydrated while you work. It sounds like a quintessential ARG, but that's not likely what it is. Dave Dennison, when and not to, was
Okay, so what I'm. Holy shit. Wait, I didn't even. Oh, fuck. Okay. Whoa, okay, what? Okay, let's do one. The white rabbit's making a rare appearance, said Alzid. Now we must say our goodbye. The cocoon for you is about to unravel, the spiral to reverse upon itself. Time is of essence from a time without time. It is time to enter upon the adventure of anybody's lifetime. There's a labyrinth to explore, the magic mountain to descend, and much once secret and perilous awakening lies ahead. Take this golden rainbow ball of twine, hang it on your hook or by crook, and no matter the twists and turns encompass in the this and that of your journey, remember that once inside Once inside the ever never land of great amaze, you must hold fast thy means of return for thee, thy companions in kind, the far yonder scribe, and such as those that within the present of the future past will shadow thee on thy blessed way. And then the white rabbits was gone. What? And now copy and paste like this right here or all of this? Bottom or top? Or both? Ask for a decipher. The blue section? Okay. It's a picture. Here. That's what I was thinking. Let's do that here. How did you come across this? This is a... Oh, wait, there we go. Highlightable. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah, I think... Is this the magic mountain he speaks of? For more exotic? This is pretty fucking exotic, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Explain this. Have you tried to do the bath at the tower? Had not a normal since time was lived on by achievements and abnormal men consciously and voluntarily descended into disease and madness in search of knowledge which acquired by fanaticism, there we go, sorry, would lead back to health after the possession of it, after the possession and use of it had ceased to be conditioned by that heroic and abnormal act of sacrifice. That was the true death on the cross, the true atonement. This is weird. Chapter 3, verse 3. So that would be 6. This would be 9. 6 times 9 is 54. 5 plus 4 is 9. Okay, I guess I kind of understand. I mean, I understand the math behind this. I don't understand what it means. Where you click on the screen, it changes what you will see. So we dove deep into Egypt, stop explaining about the exception of Egyptian dogs. What? Okay, wait. They're not. This is doing digit reduction, digital root numerology. Okay, that explains the math. Then a plus z, 1 plus 26, 2 plus 7, 9, symbolically then. Isn't that true with any number that's multiplied by 9, though? Or am I wrong? I guess single digits multiplied by 9. You can do 9 times 10 and do the same thing. It gives gods. Oh. Totality, end of cycle before returning to 1. Spiritual fulfillment, humanitarian love. Any number times 9 reduces back to a 9 in digital root. It's self-returning number, so 9 represents death, return, completion, rebirth, which matches the spiritual theme. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, any single digit times 9, you can root back to 9. Why did it put a question mark here? It was like it doesn't know what it's giving me. Oh, this is weird. This is really fucking weird. Here, wait. Can I just click on something? Oh shit. Can I click here? We're cheating. 1 second. We've just broken the 9 fourth wall here. Because there's more than 9. How far does this go? This is just Genesis. We spent hours on page 1. I think I'm jumping like head first into this. What is this? Is this like a pick a? Okay, so I can get back to the same thing. What's 2? What the fuck? You said there's 1,200 pages of this? Oh hell no! Here we're gonna watch the video.
Artist from Britain. Beyond his work, it's very hard to find information on him. What you can find is telling. Dennison made the website in 2011, and according to the
12,000? What? Dude, that's fucking crazy. Wait, is that the homepage button? How do I get back to the homepage? What is this? And it's just completely different every single time. What? It was nice of him to add a dark mode, though. I mean, that's pretty nice. This is crazy. I have to see what these motherfuckers in Discord think about this. Fellas, I have interesting internet rabbit hole I need to show you.
What?
Okay, so Jay brought this to my attention. You might have to mute my
I'm
stream.
already taking everything with a grain of salt.
Well, it's just weird. It's not like proven true, proven false, or anything like that. It's just an interesting... I don't even know how to describe this. This is weird. But I like it. Okay, let me go back to the first page. Okay, so... This website is called 973 ehtnamu973.com. And as soon as you get to the website, it's just this. Okay, so how they found this though was that Cody and Jay were just in Discord one day asking Chat or Google Gemini to give them exotic. And this is what it came up with.
Okay.
And I don't know how to
The
explain it.
evocation.
Yeah,
I've heard
it's-
of the evocation before.
I've never heard of this. Do you know anything about it? Because I don't even know where to fucking start with this.
It it tickles my brain. I feel like I used to know about it because I definitely know the words, like the phrase, the evocation. But it's probably somewhere really far deep in it. I'd have to think about it a little harder. But I've definitely heard of the evocation before.
Tristan, have you ever heard of this?
God, the compassionate, the merciful.
Nar.
God bless thee and keep thee. May God be gracious unto thee and shine the light of its Holy Spirit. Comes upon thee and guide thee in universal truth and peace and love, freedom and equality. Being thy birthright, all for one, one for all. Amen, 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 amen. All woman, all woman, all woman, all woman. Name, 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 name. Can't read what the second
ISIS,
to last
ISIS,
line
ISIS.
says.
The second to last one? This one?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, let's...
And iPad man.
You've been just asking ChatGPT what shit means.
Yes, because it's so confusing. Mantra
Yeah, you
is
just
not
looked up what the
symbolic
evocation is?
construction. Say that one more time.
Have you just not looked up what the evocation is?
Well, I did that, and it just keeps giving me D&D spell books. What was this guy's fucking name? David Denson. Yeah.
Go to Reddit.
You need to dive deeper. I'm trying. I don't know where to start. Alright.
Bad mathematician.
No, so I'm a long time fan, but first time poster here. At least I. Okay. Anywhere.
This was 15 years ago. Holy fuck. Oh, dude, go to the evocation page, go to F12, and see if there's, like, any triggers on the page.
See, this is completely
Whoa.
different from what I got last time.
We're going farther.
What is this? Hold up.
Wait, no, so that's the second page. You got to the... See, it says Osiris page 2.
But, okay. I found a... Fuck, what did I click? I don't remember what I clicked, but I found something that
Right, just
had...
open F12 to see its triggers.
Oh my god, I just got a spell called Wrath of God. Deals holy damage and inflicts blind to everything except for a safe circle around you.
Nice.
There's apparently over 1,200 different abilities in this game.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Purple drink.
By Drag Purple. By Drag Purple.
Purple drink.
There's nothing in the elements that shows the fucking redirect.
No.
The flavor text for this boss said, "My missing nipple. I guess I got hungry. Haha."
Explore Cyrus. This will lead you to mathematical equations that apparently prove the existence of Egyptian gods according to AI. What?
Well, because like math is like part of everything. I wouldn't doubt it if some dude like looking found math for everything.
It just looks to me that some dude like took way too much ayahuasca and went brazy on the internet. Like AMT TT TAM. I am that I am. That am I. That is that I am that am I that is that divine intelligent creative life sustaining through energies of supreme living loving rainbow light that is wait, maybe no, I fuck, I'm not even gonna try to, that's gonna make my head hurt. Because I was thinking that maybe like the highlighted letters, you count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3, 4, 5, 6. That and Adderall, yes. That, yes.
Oh, it's at the very top.
What?
The next page.
Oh, yeah. I was just looking for stuff to click on this. Because Jay was telling me there's like random points on this page that you can click and it'll take you to a completely different spot. But here, I'll show you what I found earlier, and then we'll come back to that. So, first off...
And the page is safe. Oh, whoa.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I'm finding shit.
This is weird.
Dude, I found a whole library.
I think you found the thing that I found earlier. Is it like a page full of links?
Here, watch my stream. I changed it. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was looking
found a
for.
library of... Oh, this is every ancient text regarding gods. The Quran's in here. All the Bible parts are in here. The Mesopotamian Bibles are in here. What's this one? 96969. Thomas Mann.
1875, 1955. Wave the peaceful war. So peace.
Okay.
Don't fucking. Oh my god.
The act of creation. The act. Oh, this is his secret ass math shit. Numbers that reduce to 9. Oh, broke it. Alright, so let's go back a couple. What's 666? That one's got to be nice looking.
I'm just really confused where all these paintings came from. Like, did he draw these?
Some of them are signed. It's for the Lightbringer. Summary.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
So
I just
let's-
clicked on a random one and it's signed by the guy that made this. That's
Oh, so
crazy.
he did make them.
Yeah. What? Jay, this is a very interesting rabbit hole. Is it this that I clicked? Yes, it was. Okay. Index 5. So does that mean that there's 4 indexes before that? It's very exotic. Yeah, it's kind of exotic. They should make a movie about this.
Should make a movie about.
What? The magical alphabet.
Just turn on Google AI assistants. Google, what does this shit mean?
What does any of this shit mean? Yeah, here. Ask Gemini. Yes, I'm in. All right. Sell my data, Google.
Decode this, pal. Decode this for me, pal. Okay, so I went back to the main website. The magical alphabet. A. Ooh. Is it every A word? What Z has? I wonder, hold on, where does S stand? What is S? Where's Scientology? Sabbath?
Gematria? A practice of assigning numerical values to letters. The author takes phrases and breaks them down into their essence of number. So this guy just went through and was like, yeah, A feels like a 5. Feeling it.
Oh.
Notice that almost every table eventually reduces to the number 9. In numerology, 9 often represents completion in the enlightened mind. Okay, we nobody understands it except the creator. Then why are there so many YouTube videos saying I broke the code? They're not breaking
I found
shit.
the gallery. The Grand Gallery. All
That's
his
that's what I
games?
was going through. Just click on any one of them. Look at the bottom right. It's tagged with David Dennison. I'm pretty sure, like any of them.
This one's not, unless it's somewhere I can't see. And he's goated with the sauce. Let's see. This one might be tagged. No.
That one in the top left, I think, would be because there's like a whole collection of just that one, but different contrasts. Guess not. What? Okay, this confuses me even more. So he had source photos and then remade them, but with like contrast.
Well, because
What?
like they're similar.
Those remind me of those paintings that people with dementia do.
That's sussy. Yeah, he might have been suffering. He probably died insane.
His name was David Dennison, right? Yeah, David Dennison. Did he have dementia?
There's no public figure named David Dennison.
He did have severe dementia.
Oh, okay. So this leads nowhere. What the fuck? Why are people trying to crack the code? This dude was just retarded. That just solved the whole thing. We actually just cracked the code.
That's crazy.
Dude had dementia. Didn't know what the fuck he was doing. He probably saw new shit every day, and he was like, "Huh, I wonder what this is."
The black hole
Everything's
number?
good.
What? Okay, yeah, we'll check the black hole
Fuck is the
number. How do I get there?
Black hole number.
Black hole number. Black hole number.
This guy's brain hit a brown note. What the fuck?
Yeah, this is just dementia-ridden nonsense. Like, it looks like it makes sense, but it probably doesn't.
Paste one of these charts. Am I able to?
Throw it in a Gemini.
What? Wait, what? Okay, this guy had dementia, but he was really fucking well versed. Like,
Yeah,
genius
he
with
was a
dementia,
mathematician.
crazy.
Yeah, he's a mathematician.
Well, yeah, no, I know, but not just in like math. Like, one of these random tables that I just copy and pasted is references to Dante's Inferno.
Well, like, look at the top. Like, the top says the 999 shit. All his charts lead to something 999 or 666. Because 9 is complete and 6 is like the opposite. Pretty sure all the numbers on here are reduced to the number 9. Let's see if I can get back.
Second totals, essence of number 999, and the identifier columns reduced to 4 and 7. How do I decipher this?
You don't think guy was retarded?
Italian poem translated into English and numerical values, reducing them to what the author calls the essence of a number. Words being deciphered are the famous first lines of Divine Comedy. Midway upon the journey of our life, I woke up to find myself in the dark wood where the right road was wholly lost and gone. I didn't laugh. That wasn't comedy. Calculation process.
Oh, it's fake.
What?
It's a creepypasta.
Really?
Yeah.
Just like
The
an
Evocation
ARG.
by David Dennison is a legendary piece of internet lore primarily known as a creepypasta or an unfiction project that gained notoriety in the early 2010s. And the summary of the story is, if viewed as a work of experimental fiction, the Evocation doesn't have a linear plot. Instead, it is an immersive experience where the reader plays the role of investigator. The story is a descent into the author's obsession with finding a mathematical bridge between our world and the beyond. Yeah, see, ChatGPT is going too hard into it. Fucking Gemini is scrubbing the entire internet. I don't know what the fuck GPT is doing. Yeah, so it's just a big ARG. And if you can decipher stuff, good for you. You're as insane as he is.
That's fucking crazy. I've never heard of this. This is cool.
Oh yeah, this is, let's see, what's the I can just ask Google. What's would you like to look for a specific archive link or technical deep dives into the mathematical? Yes, I would. Yes. Let's see what Gemini is going to say. Project, the most concrete version of this mad mathematician lore, is actually tied to a website known as
The
97.
domain had to be shared with someone else.
Okay, I started tripping. Which spells out the human 973 backwards. Are you
Oh
listening
my
to
god.
fucking
No
pop
fucking
mi-
way.
pop music?
Yeah, my bad. Sorry.
Okay, no, I was like, my computer's playing shit. I'm going to say. It's heavily based on Gematria, the end or the divine, the Trinity. Trinity is the relationship to 9 parentheses 3 times 3. Process also just by reducing all languages to numbers, one can find the true name of God or evoke in the state of a higher consciousness.
I got something
so
called a
math-
happy
makes-
helmet. A happy helmet, and it looks like a cock cage.
Okay, so the book is structured like a maze. There is no next chapter button. Instead, the maze, you click on obscure symbols or hidden links within images to progress. The abyss. Some links lead to dead-end pages filled with thousands of repetitions of a single word. The language. It uses a stilted English that reads like a mix of King James Bible prose and a malfunctioning AI. The world of unfiction, the danger is part of the art. The project is designed to induce apophenia, the human tendency to perceive meaningful patterns within random data by spending hours looking for links between prime numbers and biblical verses. The reader begins to feel madness, that feels the madness the author is portraying. Dude, it has 9,000 archived pages, that website.
That is crazy. Who's paying for the Cloudflare on that? What?
And who is still paying for the, what's it called? The domain, because it's secured. It's a secure domain.
Let's split into two parts. Sums back to the original number. Wait. Take any 4-digit number using leading zeros if necessary. 12 becomes 1200, though some like 1111 fail. Arrange digits in descending order. Arrange digits in ascending order. Subtract the smaller number from the larger. Repeat the process with the new result.
Oh, fucking the Human 973 is one of the first ARGs.
So
That's
there's
actually-
three
so
ARGs
it's-
that are classified as the firsts. So there's Ong's Hat, which was 1988, which was one of the first ones. The Beast in 2001, which was one of the first ones, and then 973 at Nama in 2003.
So
So
this
those
is
are the big three.
so how long has this one specifically been up? Since 2010 or earlier than
Since
that?
2003. No, since 2003.
What the fuck? Dude.
That's why there's 9,000 pages. It said it gained traction in the 2010s. So this dude was just making it for the love of the game, and it didn't catch on until 2010.
Dude, that's crazy. Oh my god.
How do I have a 30% chance to miss, and I miss 4 times in a row?
Let it ride.
Fuck. Finally.
What's the most popular ARG? Probably fucking Hornets.
Jay, that was a fun little hour of deep dive. I'm not gonna lie, that was actually a lot of fun. Sucks that he got dementia, but that was pretty
Sorry
fun.
to stick my foot in it and be like, oh, it's fake, buddy.
Well, I mean, it's still cool though. It's like that's a piece of internet history that I never
Oh
knew
yeah, I
about.
feel like that dude actually went insane. Marble Hornets. So the heavyweights. So these are the heavy hitters that shaped the ARG genre. I Love Bees in 2004. Created to market Halo 2, this is widely considered the gold standard. It began with jars of honey mailed to random people containing a URL. It famously used payphones across the world. Players had to be at specific GPS coordinates at specific times to answer a ringing payphone to hear a fragment of the story. Dude, that's crazy. Microsoft will never be the fucking same, bro. Especially since they just fucking hired that bitch that does AI as the fucking lead.
Dude, oh my god. She doesn't know what she's doing at all.
Dude, she's never played a game in her fucking life. She's only been there for 2 years, and she's the head of Xbox. It's a shame, but I don't think Xbox is gonna last too long. The Interloper.
I don't
The ending
think.
to the Interloper was actually so fucking ass, dude.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
No, dude.
The ending to the Interloper was ass. Hold on, let me see if I can remember it.
Is this the last one?
How far ago is this one?
It's the what
A
show,
year ago?
right?
Nah, this. No, it's by Anamad.
Anomaly.
Anamadi, fucking Anamade, yeah.
There we go. Four months ago, right?
Yeah, that's the latest one. That's the end. Well, all right, no, go to the videos. Yes, Dreams of a Dead Engine, yeah. So that's the ending. In my opinion, it kind of sucked balls. But he's starting a new project. So, I mean, he's good at making shit. So. But if I remember correctly, I think he was just like, I'm going to stop looking into this. And that was it.
Here, we'll gander upon the end.
Those are the credits. That's literally the end. You're like the last, 20 minutes. because they found a door. Okay, so he's on the Xbox version of Half-Life 2, and that was the cheat code that you just saw, that him entering. And then he somehow got on the computer. And dude, what was funny is that he actually like made these real lobbies that had like secrets in it.
That this world just means too much to me, and I don't want to see it all lost to chaos. To protect our memories, our hopes, and those who are not with us anymore. Okay, wait, hold up. Chat, if you haven't seen this already, leave. You need to watch this.
Leave. This is. You need to watch the entire Interloper series. Leave now.
It's so good. It is so good. I don't know if I'm able to say this on Twitch, but Rudy and I were like kind of like in the middle of a mental crisis. A self-induced mental crisis, I guess is the best way to put it. And he was like, dude.
It's a very interesting ARG. It's very interesting.
He was like, dude, you gotta watch this. And then he just went home, and I was like, okay. And so he gets back home,
Man,
hops in Discord.
We were there for like 4 hours.
Yeah, we watched this shit for like 4 hours. It's so good. So that's why he was saying that the end was kind of lackluster. The rest of it's so
So
good.
you can. This has been going on for almost 4 years. So this conclusion to this, in my opinion, garbage. I've waited 4 years for this.
Excuse me. Well, he's leaving it open to possibly continuing it, I guess.
Just wait. This is just what he's showing us. So it turns out, you remember like the Machinima guy, like the first dude?
Yeah.
His name was like something Machinima.
Yeah.
Well, there was I don't know if you saw, but like at some point during one of the interlopers, somebody was texting him on Discord or some chat website and was like giving him stuff and like, giving him files and stuff. It was him. It was the Machinima guy, because he was basically trying to tell him to be like, step off, dude. You don't know what you're looking at. And he was like, he gave him original files. So like the Machinimas that we watched on YouTube with Anamade, we got to see the original files, the original replay files. And it was really, he was using artificial intelligence and Gary's mod, Half-Life, to trap spirits. And basically, I don't know how the spirits were there, but he was able to catch the spirits and then put them in a cube, and like the cube would move sometimes and shit. And so he built a body out of shapes and stuff. That mixed with the artificial intelligence, it was able to like learn to do shit. And it just kept getting crazier and crazier. Like do you remember Sky? Was it Skybox?
Yeah, Skybox.
Something? Like that little server he had with that female character.
Yeah, and it would just show up in random places sometimes, making like a ding noise.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember
So that was like a protector of some sorts. It was kind of dependent on, I don't know, but it was like trying to stop it from being shut off, but like didn't want to help Anamade, because the whole thing is that the Umbrella Men are there to terminate the AIs that go rogue, basically. So anything that's rogue in their eyes is like a rogue AI. And so for some reason, like every fucking everything that includes Source, everything that's a part of the Source engine has some of that AI in it for some reason. So like, do you remember the TF2 crashers that it kind of like jump scared him and crashed his game?
Yeah.
Those were like AI ghosts, and the Umbrella Man had to come and clear those out. And so there was like a huge stint where he was in the Half-Life 2 on the original Xbox for hours, just out of bounds, falling and stuff. And he was racing Umbrella Man, so he kept like jumping maps, jumping maps, jumping maps because all the maps are connected. It's just the loading screens, are portals to the different maps, but they're all connected in the same abyss. And you have to watch like this. They launched a fucking rocket. They launched like a fucking like they got like mods and shit, like nuke mods and shit, and they launched a rocket into the abyss, and they had like a tracker on it to see where it was going in the abyss because they had to blow something up for something to trigger. It was crazy. But
That-
continue.
Oh, and another thing, this was like my first experience with an ARG. Like I had never heard of it before this, so I think this is a good place to start. Not the ending episode, but the interloper.
A good place to find ARGs is a guy named Sagan Hawks. He does awesome videos on ARGs. Petscop is a good one. So this is the real server that we could actually go join and do ourselves if we wanted to on TF2.
Let's go. Let's do this. Let's go.
And he would have viewers send him in. So this is a code room that he discovered at some point during the Interloper series.
What happens
Like,
if
you know
you
his
run out of
group, like-
bullets?
I don't know. But do you remember like his crude fucking like Ouija board video?
Yeah.
So this is like way fucking more in depth than that. And like the community was like brute forcing the maps to find out the trigger words for it. And there was some that they couldn't brute force, but they brute forced a lot of them. Guy Ghost. That was the female character. She got lost in the void.
Microwave. Fuck.
Radio. Okay, so this is Ravenholm. This is where the first Umbrella Man painting was found.
What? Umbrella Man.
Mobile chamber. Oh, and also for some reason, the Sky Ghost or whatever has been watching him for like years. Because what you're looking at right now is an old like PvP server that he used to play in with some of his old friends. Like when he was young, and he was like, and he was able to like,
Hello.
sort of talk, but like not talk to the memories of his friends. I don't know.
We got chicken and taters for the night, Chad. Oh my god.
Chicken and taters. This man's eating nuggets and fries.
Just a long way. I'm eating nuggets the long way. Oh yeah. She ate with that serving cone. But before it gets too late, go ahead and in stream chat. I appreciate you being here. If you have been, and if you're just seeing the VOD, well, you missed out. We went over furries. The guy that intentionally crashed his plane. The random human 973 ARG from a dementia riddled man. And the interloper
Oh, dude,
ARG.
The What Show did a breakdown 2 weeks ago.
The what show of the interloper?
Of Interloper, yeah.
Oh, okay, that's what I clicked on initially. Okay.
No, you clicked on the one that was a year ago. This is the recent one.
Oh, okay, got it. All right, chat.
I'm gonna go.
If you haven't watched this already, you need to go to the
Go watch the 2 videos. Go watch the 2 videos by the What Show, the one from a year ago, and then this one. That should catch you up on the entire series.
It'll catch you up. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say you'll probably fucking like it. It's really good. I really enjoyed it. It is awesome. But thank you all for being here. It is time to call it quits. If you haven't already, hit the follow button, subscribe, notification bells, all the above, So you know when I'm live next. Should be Thursday at 6. Let's hope. All right. Goodbye, chat. I love you. Mwah, 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 mwah.